Are we the same? Is there a oneness in all humanity?
Absolutely. Krishnamurti has a beautiful image. He says everybody thinks they're islands, and there's the ocean all around the islands. But when you start to focus on the ocean and are aware your identity is the ocean, and you have an island, but that isn't who you are. You and I are the same ocean, right? But we are busy with different islands. Now, you can either think you're the island or you can think we're the ocean. And the ocean is the awareness that surrounds it all. There's an evolutionary process of consciousness or spirit in which every human being is in some way returning to the one or returning to God or awakening or coming back into being conscious. They get lost in the separateness, in the island, forgetting the ocean, and then through birth after birth after birth, they keep cleaning up and awakening until finally they begin to realize they're the ocean and not the island.
Essentially, in the life of Christ, then, as Christ...
Christ said, you're not the island, you're the ocean. He says, look, nail me up, I'll show you. It's no big deal. I'll drop it, and then I'll come back, because that isn't what it's about. And he freed everybody, but nobody would listen. He said, that you aren't this. The kingdom of heaven is within you. Go in and find out who you really are.
Oneness is a concept that refers to the unity and interconnectedness of all things in existence. At its core, oneness is a recognition that we are not separate entities, but rather part of a greater whole that includes all living beings and the natural world. This concept has been understood and embraced by many cultures and religions throughout history, including Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, and indigenous traditions. The essence of oneness lies in the realization that we are all interconnected and interdependent, like individual threads in a tapestry. Each thread is unique, with its own color and texture, but all are essential to the beauty of the whole. In the same way, each person, animal and plant, is unique and has its own purpose and place in the world, but we are all interconnected and interdependent. Oneness is a magical concept that teaches us about the beautiful balance between masculine and feminine energies within ourselves. These energies represent different qualities and attributes that we all possess. The masculine energy is like the power of reason and logic. It helps us think critically, make decisions, and set boundaries. It's like having a guide that keeps us focused and helps us navigate through life's challenges. On the other hand, the feminine energy is like a wellspring of creativity, compassion, and intuition. It allows us to express ourselves through art, music, and writing. It helps us connect with others, show empathy, and nurture the world around us. When these energies are in balance, something truly special happens. We activate a higher level of consciousness. It's like unlocking a door that leads to elevated tiers of the self. We become aware of our own wholeness and step into our power as unique individuals. Imagine having the ability to make choices based on your true self, your higher self, not just following what society and social media say you should be doing. It's like having a superpower that allows you access to source energy. Let's discuss how sometimes these energies can get out of balance. When these energies are not in equilibrium, we can experience a sense of discomfort or unease. Overbearing masculine energy can lead to rigid behavior, aggression, or narcissism, causing us to ignore our emotions and neglect the beauty of creativity. Conversely, if feminine energy becomes too dominant, we may find ourselves becoming overly critical or spiteful, losing our sense of direction in the process. Striking the right balance between these energies is crucial. It's akin to a dance where each partner contributes their distinctive steps, thus creating a harmonious ensemble. We learn to engage our logical faculties when decision-making, whilst simultaneously harnessing our creativity and intuition. We establish necessary boundaries, but also display empathy and understanding. Consciousness serves as a transformative force, capable of reshaping our lives and bridging the gap to a state of unity. It endows us with the remarkable capacity to perceive, feel, and respond from a standpoint of completeness. It can be likened to a guiding inner luminescence that illuminates our life's path. Consciousness is our awareness and comprehension of both our inner selves and the surrounding world. It's the element that imbues us with our unique distinction and significance. Absent consciousness, we would merely traverse life in a state of unconsciousness, mindlessly adhering to pre-established patterns without genuine contemplation. When we talk about oneness, we mean this incredible state of being where we feel connected to everything and everyone. It's like realizing that we are all part of a bigger picture, like pieces of a puzzle that fit together perfectly. And consciousness is the key that unlocks this sense of oneness. When we are conscious, we can see beyond the surface level differences and judgments. We recognize that interconnectedness of all things and understand that we are all part of the same tapestry of life. This awareness helps us treat others with kindness, compassion, and respect. Consciousness also helps us break free from the limitations that hold us back. We become more open to new ideas and perspectives. We embrace change and growth because we understand that everything is connected and constantly evolving. So, my friends, remember that consciousness is a powerful force within you. It allows you to see the world with new eyes and embrace the beauty of oneness. By integrating your masculine and feminine energies, you activate this transformative power and step into your true potential. Embrace consciousness and let it guide you on your remarkable journey toward oneness. There are tricky illusions that can make our journey a bit confusing. One such illusion is false light. It can be tempting and make us believe that we are separate from everything else, but it actually keeps us stuck and makes us forget how powerful we truly are. Imagine a world where everything appears to be divided into opposites: good and bad, right and wrong, light and dark. This world of duality is the playground of the false light. It tricks us into believing that we are separate from one another and from the divine. But guess what? We are all interconnected, like the branches of a mighty tree or the ripples in a pond. You've got something incredible inside you. It's your inner voice, your special wisdom that knows what feels right and true. Embrace your spiritual power and remember that you are the one who gets to decide your path and shape your future. You are like the captain of your own ship, guiding it wherever you want to go. So believe in yourself and trust your own choices on this amazing adventure called life. Maintaining our spiritual sovereignty means being aware of the ways in which we may give away our power. It's like holding a precious gem in your hand. Protect it and cherish it. When we place our power outside of ourselves, when we believe that someone else has all the answers, we lose our strength. But when we reclaim our power, we become the creators of our own reality. As we learn about oneness, we need to be open to different ideas and expanding our understanding. The fourth and fifth dimensions are important in this process. The fourth dimension includes many different ways of looking at the world and different beliefs that people have. It's like having different lenses to see and understand things. Some people might see the world in one way, while others see it differently. It's important to respect and understand these different perspectives because they all contribute to our understanding of oneness. The fifth dimension is about a special kind of consciousness called unity consciousness. When we talk about consciousness, we mean being aware and having thoughts and feelings. Unity consciousness is when we feel a deep sense of oneness or connection with everything around us. It's the knowing that we are all part of a bigger whole. Imagine you have a puzzle with many different pieces. In the fourth dimension, you can see the different pieces and how they fit together. You can appreciate the diversity and uniqueness of each piece. But in the fifth dimension, you see that all the pieces are part of a beautiful picture. You understand that although each piece is different, they all come together to create something amazing. It's important to keep an open mind and respect the beliefs of others as we continue our journey toward understanding oneness. Oneness isn't just a concept. It's a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. As we embrace oneness, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-empowerment. We become aware of our unique gifts, talents, and purpose, while also acknowledging that our individual journey is interwoven with the journeys of others. By celebrating our individuality and recognize the inherent worth and value in every being, we unlock the unlimited potential within ourselves and create a more harmonious and compassionate world. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe.